Hello everyone, it is me, Italian Jack, and today I have a redstone creation to show you guys. As you can see, I have my 100% hidden base mechanism, except significantly miniaturized. So, as you can see, if I stand on this block and then throw a block over there, not quite far enough, we'll throw a block right over there, then I am dropped down into a hidden base and the door closes up over me. Now this is made with my small vertical piston door mechanism, as you can see right here. When I flick that lever, it extends up. Flick it again, it extends down. And if you haven't seen that, then go check out that video. I'll leave a link in the description. But I added to it so that when you drop an item on a block, then it picks it up and sends up and retracts the door. So the way that this works is the hopper minecart picks up the block or the item from on top of this block and then holds it in itself, and then this hopper takes it from the hopper minecart, and as it's in this hopper for just a split second, this comparator picks it up, and then the hopper spits it into the chest. This comparator is hooked up to a repeater which powers this block. Now that block, when it's powered, it powers this redstone, which goes through a pulse extender. This one activates and goes off quicker, but then while this one is activated, this one starts to activate and it extends the pulse. And then it's just put into a repeater so that it can power this block with the redstone torch on it, which powers the whole mechanism. Now over here, I just have a simple slime block launcher to launch you back up through the door. But I'll explain that later. So what you're going to need to start with is you need a chest, a hopper, a rail, and a minecart hopper. I apologize. So go ahead and you'll need a 4x5 area by 3 tall, and that is 3 blocks under ground level. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then ground level is on top of that. So in the very corner of the 4x5 area, go ahead and place a chest. Then hold shift, and on top of that chest, place a hopper pointing into it. Now, if you can fly, press shift and space at the same time, so you're shifting in the air. And then go ahead and place a rail on top of your hopper, and place your minecart on top of that. Now, that is all you will need these items for. You can go ahead and get rid of them. And now, you will need a piston, your ground block. You will also need redstone, repeater, torch, and a comparator. And then already have the piston. Got it. Okay. So now what you want to do is, here's your little item tower. What you want to do is place 2 blocks away from it, facing in the 5 long dimension. Then what you want to do is place a comparator on the block facing away from the hopper. That'll detect when the item goes through. Then place a repeater in front of the hopper. That'll make the signal very strong so that it doesn't peter out, because you will only have a very weak pulse since it's only one item going through. Then what you need to do is place a block in front of this repeater, and then place some redstone dust right here and here. Place 2 redstone repeaters, set 1 to 2 ticks and 1 to 4 ticks. It doesn't matter which is which, it just needs to be 1 with 2 and 1 with 4. Then place 3 pieces of redstone in an L shape. Place a repeater right here. Leave it at 0 ticks or 1 tick or whatever it is. And then place a block in front of it. Place a redstone torch on top of that, and then place another 2 blocks right here and another block right there. And then what you need to do is place a repeater facing away from the torch into the block right here, and then place a dot of redstone on top of it. Now, take your sticky pistons and place 2 facing out. They should extend if you did it right. And then 1 facing up, which should also extend. Now, I forgot to mention that this repeater needs to be set to 2 ticks. But then, as you have these pistons here, then go ahead and place your block on top of there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cover it up to make it look like it's actual ground. So let me do that real quick. And now, let's see, there's the piston. So if I stand right about here, try to stand in the middle of the block, and then throw that, oops, throw that into the corner. And as you can see, it drops down and I'm pushed, and I fall into it. Now, if you have a block there, then you'll fall one block further and it won't push you to the side. But that's pretty much it. That's the whole mechanism for the door itself. So drop an item there, it picks it up, and then the pulse extender extends the pulse so that it's retracted for longer, and the door retracts and you drop in. Now, if you want to go ahead and make it so that you can be launched back up, go ahead and grab yourself a button and a slime block, as well as all the other stuff that you have. So right here, you have your 2 block gap, so you fall into here, and then this is just so that you can get back out. Right here, where you have your 2 block dig, go ahead and place another block right here at the end of it, and place a button on that. Now, what you need to do is place a dot, oops, that's a block, place a dot of redstone dust on either side. Go ahead and place a repeater, like this, facing away from the block that the redstone dust is on. And then go ahead and replace these blocks with immovable blocks like furnaces or obsidian. So let's go ahead and grab some obsidian. Alright, and you want to place that right there and there. Actually, not there. I want to place it there, and then there and there. Also, right under there. And so you have your redstone dot right here, and then that powers the block, which powers the repeater, which needs to be set to 4 ticks. Then what you want to do is take a dot of redstone, and right here, where the redstone repeater is facing into this block, place a dot of redstone right under it. Then, at the very bottom of your hole, go 1 block deeper than you did for the redstone dust. Place a sticky piston. Now, the way this works is when you hit the button, it powers that redstone, powering this block, powering the repeater after a short delay, which powers this block of obsidian right here, which powers the dust, which powers the block that's on top of it, or that it is on top of, powering the piston. So now what you want to do is go ahead and place your bit of slime right there, and then what you want to do over here is go ahead and just take a repeater and point it from the other dot of redstone on the other side of the button block straight into the block with the torch, with no delay or anything. And now if I stand under here and everything is set up right, when I hit this button, it launches me up, and right as I'm falling down, timing is perfect so that the piston extends and pushes me right back up to the surface. Now, that is pretty much it. That is how to build a completely hidden base. It's not super survival friendly, like it's somewhat late game, because you need iron for the minecart and hopper and everything. But it is relatively survival friendly, not too expensive. But that's pretty much it. That's how to build a 100% hidden base in Minecraft. I'm Italian Jack, and thank you for watching.